Today we're reading Wren, Chapter 6, Why a Nickname. And this one starts with a picture of the little bird again. And I'm going to show you a song that maybe Mommy can play on the piano for you. Maybe Sophie can play on the piano for you. And here's another song. If you need to, send me a note and I will send you a picture of these. Let's see if we can get it clear so you can read the words. All right, this is chapter 6 called Why a Nickname. Marie had always hurried home from school to see Karen and then play games: hopscotch, jump rope, tag, king of the hill, hide and seek, and baseball. But now she hurried home faster than ever. She had a new game to play, and it was more fun than any of the others. It was a game of teaching Karen to use her arms and legs. One reason Marie liked this game best was because it was always played to music. There were all kinds of songs with pretty tunes and happy words. You can't play the game, but you can sing the songs. One afternoon, the warm, sweet breath of spring made Marie skip all the way home from school. Mommy, who was ironing in the kitchen, said, "Want some milk and cookies, sweetheart?" "Of course," answered Marie, taking off her jacket. "I'm always hungry. Would you fix the table for the game?" "I'll do it while you nibble." Marie leaned over the playpen and kissed Karen and gave her a bite of her cookie. Then she sat on the kitchen stool and through the doorway watched her mother spread a blanket on the dining room table. When everything was ready, Mommy picked up Karen, put her on the table, took off her dress and slip, shoes and socks. Karen was lying on her back when Marie walked up to the foot of the table. "Ready?" her mother asked. "All ready," said Marie eagerly. "You can have the first turn then," Mommy said, and sat down by the table. Marie felt proud and important. She put her hands on Karen's ankles and said, just like Mommy did, "Okay, honey, make yourself soft, soft, soft." And Marie made her voice soft when she said it. Karen's trouble was called cerebral palsy, and it made her body stiff. In order to play the game, she had to be relaxed all over. "Make yourself all floppy like Raggedy Ann," Marie continued, always speaking softly. "Floppy and soft, for now you must be my rag doll." Karen watched Marie and thawed away the stiffness until she was just like Raggedy Ann. Marie started to sing Gallopy Trot, and in time to the music, she pushed Karen's ankles up, one at a time, pushed them up to Karen's bottom and down, up and down, up and down. First one, then the other, up and down. Push the foot, bend the knee, straighten the knee, pull the foot. This is exactly what you do every time you take a step. You knew how to do this when you were born. Karen had to be taught. What fun it is! There was more to the game than just the ankles. That would have grown dull. Then there were knees, feet, back, fingers, and hands. Marie and her mother had their turn in the daytime, and Daddy played the game at night. Karen learned the tunes quickly, and often she and Daddy would whistle them when they weren't playing the game. Marie wished for a long time that Karen could sit up and so she could do more things with her. And now she could. Of course, it had taken time, more than a year, and she couldn't do it all by herself. Not yet. But her mother and father had made a cute little chair for Karen. It had a seat tilted up in the front and down in the back. It had arms. There was a piece of wood at the bottom, and Karen used it to rest her feet on. It was like the chairs that grown-ups use in the yard or on the porch. Marie thought she was the happiest little girl in the world. She probably was, because she was helping someone. Karen did some things slowly, but once she started to talk, oh my! She talked fast and clear and used big words she heard adults use, and she talked most of the time. It was when Karen was 5 that her family gave her a nickname. It was Wren. It fit her perfectly. A wren is a bird. He's tiny but courageous, and so was Karen. He is a very friendly little creature. He's always happy, and he trills beautifully. When he isn't trilling, he chatters, chatters, chatters. He likes an audience. He has bright eyes, and when you talk to him, he listens with his whole self. Even his pert little tail seems to be paying attention. But most of all, he loves. He loves other birds. He doesn't scrap like blue jays or sparrows. He loves the sun, he loves the rain, he loves flowers, he loves tiny bits of strings, little sticks, and best of all, he loves his nest, his home, his family. So Wren was the perfect nickname for Karen. When Wren chattered, she called her mother Mom Pom. She thought Mummy should have a nickname too. Pretty soon, many people were calling her mom Mom Pom, and nearly everybody called Karen Wren.